Good. Good. You didn't anticipate it, but in your brain you were anticipating it. Gonna be pedal. I'm gonna tell you to pedal. This is a reaction drill. So it's gonna be pedal. I'm gonna say weave. Give me a little peak. Pedal. Weave. Pedal. Break. Ooh. Breaking 45, the same as your weave. Up and away. I'm gonna see if I can get you a good ball. Yeah. Breaking up and away. After we do a bunch of reps of that, we'll probably go this side for a couple, and then we'll get into more of the nickel drill that I want to see. So the nickel drill, me here, it's gonna be like set go. It's like flat coverage. So getting right into a weave, set go. Here, break. Here, break, here, breaking flat, right down the line. Pedal, weave, pedal, weave, pedal, break. Good. Way to high point that. Good stuff. Pedal, weave, pedal, weave, pedal, break. Good. What I want to see is I just want to see a clear break. Clear. I want it to really be like on a cookie cutter, you know what I mean? I think you're kind of like leaning into the way, just kind of making it a little rounded. I want to see hoo, break. Pedal, weave, pedal, weave, pedal, break. Good. Accelerate, nice. Pedal, weave, pedal, weave, pedal, break. Good. Weave, break, turn in the hip, weave, break. That's what it's gonna look like. Weave, break, weave, break. Just rushed. So what I wanna see is, again, with these breaks, with these reactions, I wanna see cookie cutter. Break, weave, break. There's a noticeable change. I don't want these to like, what happens is when you anticipate and when you're rounding the edges, they kind of melt together, the movements melt together. I want to see a clear difference between your weave and throwing this hip to getting back to your weave to throwing the hip. And especially once you get your momentum going, especially on that second getting to the weave, it turns into like a karaoke type of deal. Like I need you to sink your butt, get back into the weave, and then make this like very cookie cutter. I wanna see a difference every single change. And take it a little bit slower, not necessarily slower, but with more control. And then really focus on getting out of the break, and then focusing on getting back into a weave, and then focus on getting out of that break again. Weave, break, weave, break. He was here, and I said weave, and you were like, 1, 2, flipping again. I want to really see, that's what's going to happen if you don't sink your hips. If I'm here and I try to get into a weave, I'm naturally going to want to fall forward onto this. So I want to see is full sprint, weave, sinking your butt back down, breaking again. You know what I mean? Just be patient with it. The weave had more control, but I said slow it down. I don't necessarily want to see it slower. I just want to see it more controlled. So still gaining ground effectively, not creeping per se, still weaving, but it just is very controlled, good weave, not rushed. But as I weave and I say break, got to be patient on that back foot. If I say break and you're here, if I say break and you're right here, that's not going to lead to an effective break. So if I say break and you're here, you need to go boom and make sure you're patient on that back leg, changing direction. Because at the end of the day, this is what this drill is. This is a change of direction drill. You're just changing direction, not linearly, not laterally. You're changing direction from a weave to an outbreak, to a weave to an outbreak. So I really just want to see a definitive oof, oof, oof. See how there's a clear change? Weave, break, weave, break. Simple. Weave, break, weave, break. Good. You pedal, flat break out, just combine drill, return. Move, catching the ball, get upfield. Idea is to stay on this line as much as you can, so when you break, and I break back, staying on the line, attacking the ball through the line, not weaving off the line to catch it playing through the ball. Pedal, brake, return. Good. Pedal, brake, return. Woo! I always just say train without gloves. Best way to do it. Pedal, brake, return. Ooh, reset. You didn't anticipate it, but in your brain you were anticipating it. So I said return, and you just threw your legs out there because your brain was thinking, I gotta return, but you're trying to be disciplined with your body, not actually anticipate it. So just make sure that you're patient. I'd rather see you go break and then do like you did last rep and just be patient with it than see a really, really fast break right on time because you anticipated it and you just lined up the anticipation perfectly. Pedal, break, return. Reset, 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 reset. What you're doing is you're braking and you're trying to make it a 1-2. It's not a 1-2. It's a 1-2-1-2. You can't just do this as a full sprint and just go. That's why you're skipping every time. The first 2 reps you did, you were doing independent feet, breaking down, snapping over your legs, cha-cha-cha. And then you were getting out much more efficiently. Pedal, brake, return. Not bad. So just like a wide receiver, when you're braking here and I say return, it's gotta be, chest has to snap. So if your chest can snap over that inside leg, big misconception too, also while you're slipping. So I'm going here and my chest is just snapping in the middle. It's naturally gonna lean to this outside leg, which is going to push my foot out. But if I snap over this inside leg, then my momentum will already be shifting the other direction. So if I snap, boom, boom, and I snap over this leg, notice the difference? This back foot's just solidifying my brake, boom, and then I'm already going this direction because I snapped over this inside knee versus this outside knee. Pedal, brake, return. Yeah, you felt that difference, right? It was a big difference. Put it all together, let's go. Pedal, brake, return. Good, good, way to snap. Pedal, brake, return. Reset. If you were breaking out this white line, your foot slid out here. So you just went to put your foot out here. You weren't patient with this to get it all the way around. Just be more patient. If you're patient and you snap, you'll naturally get out of the brake faster, even if it's not perfectly when I say brake. Pedal, brake, return. Yep, good. So I'm gonna say creep, and I'm gonna say flip, and what I wanna see is just 45s. I'm just gonna keep going flip, 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 and I just wanna see you just working your hips. Whenever I say flip, just work your hips here. Flip, 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 flip. Just keep your hips going. You can keep your chest pointed right towards me. And then what I wanna see is at the end, I'm gonna say break, and then whatever way I say break, give me a 45, turn your head, snap, see the receiver, just get up and get a ball. So sorry for interrupting you guys in this extremely valuable video. Hope you guys are taking away a lot of these keynotes for this specific position, but I just wanted to interrupt you guys and stress the importance of you getting a 5-star football package and you taking your game to the next level this offseason. The 5-star football package has created multiple D1 players already and many are well on their way. Are you gonna be on your way next? Make sure to head to 5starfootballpackage.com. I'm gonna link it below. There's a package for every position. There's no other programming like it in the country. If you get it, you're gonna get way ahead of all your peers. So I promised you it's early enough that they probably don't know about it or aren't on it. So make sure that you grab one today and enjoy the rest of the video. Creep, flip, 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 break. Good, way to finish. I want to see you move with speed like it's the only flip you're gonna do. So when I say flip, sprint, and I say flip again, sprint. Don't just like kind of jog through like this, just waiting for me to say flip. All it is this 3-step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So when I say flip, 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 you might have to take 5 steps this way before I flip you. You might take half a step before I flip you the other way. So just going 45, just making sure that your hips are just swiveling. Yep. I'm gonna point. So if I don't point, then don't break. Flip, flip, faster, flip, 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 break. Yes, sir. Now I just want to see when you flip your hips. You know how you're doing like karaoke? You see people, they're like, like really violent with that. Be violent and gain ground. This is a change of direction thing. You're here in a game, you got to break really fast, change of direction. Quarterback's like, well, where did that kid come from? He was running the opposite direction. So creep, flip, 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 break. Good stuff. creep, flip, 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 break. Good grab, good stuff. And that's all we got for today, YouTube. Make sure you guys sub to the channel, and also make sure to grab a 5-star football package to become an absolutely elite football player. There's no programming like it on the market. Kids are increasing their bench by 30 pounds, their squat by 30 pounds, their clean by 20 pounds, getting their 40 down by 0.2 seconds, and adding 5 pounds at least of lean muscle in just 1 month using the packages. Make sure you guys get one. It is not too late to change your football career for this upcoming season. Grab one in the link below. Salute.